Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a great week. So last week we continued to hold over and push up into the channel, and we did see a little bit of selling 5655 previous resistance, but as you can see, we just went near the prior wave 4 and bounced up. So I mean, it still doesn't look like wave 3 is done. We still look like we're in a wave 5 and wave 3, especially after Powell's speech. So I still do think that the dip will likely get bought into this, let's say, 5800 area, and then probably this wave 3 gets done. We come down for a wave 4 before we have a wave 5, but I am still seeing this as a fifth wave leg in the market, and when we do make that high, you will again make a lower high on the RSI and MACD showing negative divergence, and we will again very likely have a sell into the downside. So let's, for now, we are still progressing along this path, and the dip will likely keep getting bought till the market continues to make.
This short clip is presented by Chase. Fast track your learning curve and profit with our LaDuc Trading Slack community. It is ideal for beginners who love the chase. Chase provides access to not only Samantha's daily market thoughts and chase trades, but also her fabulous team of live stage mentors who share their actual trades and risk management stops across equities, options, and futures. You also get access to custom trade support when you need it. For more information, visit www.laductrading.com/chase.
How you can see here, the Qs are lagging. The yes is a lot more ahead. So the Qs do need to catch up. And you can see here, we're still wave 3 before we can get done with the wave 5 and QQQ. So still a primary path I am watching. The wicks also, you can see here, we did have an oversold bounce, but we've continued to get rejected, and very likely we are gonna come down and fill this gap at like 11 eventually. We look at the dollar, we're looking for 100. You can see we pushed down into the channel and it still looks weak. It doesn't look like it's gonna bounce here. We can look for some fib levels on the dollar, and you can see here that right now we're kind of sitting at the 272, so which should yield a wave for bounce. But if the dollar is not able to find a sustained level of buyers, we are very likely going to push into the bottom fib here to 99.7. Then we have a wave 4 bounce before coming down for a wave 5. So still seeing some weakness in the dollar. Don't see any major buying yet for it. And we look at the yields again. For example, we'll be able to see that again we are very weak, and it does want to the next level of support is at 3.4-ish. So we are just kind of looking to roll over that 3.4 level on the yields, all of which point to a bullish market and a bullish IWM. This was our expanded ABC. We're in a wave 5. I still do think the 230s we continue to push in IWM, but the dip's getting bought. So yeah, still I'm leaning bullish. With that being said, let's look at this week's watch list. The first one I have is Microsoft. Again, do you think it is lagging, right? If it can hold over 417, we should easily be able to push up to 425, 430 on Microsoft. You can see here, I go to the 30-minute chart. We have that expanded flat. This is the previous wave 4, so as long as we can stay over 413, I think we can continue to like make new highs like this. I do think that this is kind of lagging and would be one of those stocks that starts to take off, given that we have broken out from this channel as well. So that's why I have Microsoft on this week's watch list. Could start its wave 5 and a wave 3, right? Have that bullish progression. The next one I have is, I wanted to actually do PDD, but I didn't realize it had earnings this morning. So it looks like it already, sold off what I wanted it to sell. But yeah, anyway, so let's move on. This should continue having more selling, but just too sold off to chase it, right? But BABA, on the other hand, has not sold off as much as its other Chinese counterparts. So I do think that this is an ABC here, which means we are ABC, which means at minimum we'll come down to 83. Below 84, we likely come down to 83. And I do think that this will be a fake breakout and we come back inside. So that's what I have for BABA. I do think that this could end up being a nice short. You can see here kind of had gap up, but we're not able to hold it. We're selling off. So it does have one gap here to 83, has another gap till 81. For now, 81 is the target. If you do see a breakdown below 81, then we come back to 75 on BABA. The next one I have is Etsy. The last time I posted this, we couldn't hold above and we broke back into the channel. Now you can see that we've come back to the bottom of this channel, and you can see we've pretty much consolidated, and we're finally trying to open back above on FT. So I feel like given how oversold stocks have been bouncing with the Morningstar reversal here, Etsy does have a gap at least till 60, right? So I do think Etsy could get some short covering in. We could have some momentum coming to Etsy this week. Similarly, another IWM stock that's looking to break out. You can see here Affirm has been in a downtrend for the whole year, and you can see that we finally trying to break out above. So if we can hold above 31, 32, we should be able to push up into 34, 35 on Affirm and have a breakout. But let's see. It does have earnings this week, so I mean it's kind of a bonus play. I don't really like to give an opinion on earnings, so let's see how it does. If it does hold above, it could have a nice move. That's all I have for this week. I hope you have a great day.
Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more Wolf's weekly wave list videos and other content.